taką informację mi na tym etapie gry daje się bardzo użyteczna. Zwłaszcza w tym momencie. Wydaje mi się, że nie było tego swoją drogą, tak? Wydaje mi się, że nie było tego soundtracku w Mass Effectie 2 w podstawce, więc to jest dodane chyba tylko na potrzeby tego DLC-ka. Oczywiście płatnego, no przecież to jest EA, oni za darmo nic nie dają. Choć w Mass Effectie 3 może... Mamy Mass Effect Andromeda. Ma nie być Season Passów. Ma nie być Season Passa i oni zrezygnowali z dawania dodatków, wycinania po prostu z gry części, które potem udostępniają jako dodatki. Tylko nie pamiętam a propos jakiej gry to oni to mówili.
The ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
A Farron to jest ten... Drell? Farron. Jest on. Farron we własnej osobie. Właśnie teraz z nim można porozmawiać. No.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Enemy bionics on the field.
Miranda, jak ci coś mówiłem, jak wszyscy mówią po angielsku, to ty też. Musisz robić to, co wszyscy. Widzisz, za to, że tak mówiłeś, to cię zabili.
Outpost 8F are down.
Czy to jest Shadow Broker, handlarz cieni?
You're for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Co się stało z tobą, Shepard?
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Fortunately, you preserved the Collector's base. I'll be taking the Normandy's Reaper IFF.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. At least you brought me both Shepard and Ms. Lawson Tassoni. Their deaths will cripple Cerberus.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
O, żeś go wkurzyła, Liara. Tak mu szybko tarcze spadły. Łatwy jest nawet. No chyba, że ma jeszcze jakąś niespodziankę. O, niestety ma niespodziankę.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Szczel do niego, no. On już nie ma tej tarczy teraz.
Well, he's vulnerable. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Kurde, amunicja.
We've got him.
Yara, now!
Sprytnie Liara. Dobrze, rozumiemy.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shore requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
No.
Goddess of
Brawo,
ocean.
Sony.
It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
Sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
No ciekawe jak to się potoczy. Myślę, że ten wątek będzie rozwinięty w trójce na pewno. Dużo kredytów. Znalazłem prawie wszystko, oprócz jakichś 500 kredytów nie znalazłem, no ale to tam nieważne. To chyba wszystko.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Sprawdzę sobie co tutaj jest. Co? On gra w jakąś grę? No dobra, no nie jest to ważne na razie. O, można tutaj ponownie rozdysponować punkty wszystkie. Ale czy to nie jest potrzebne jakieś? No.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
No, myślę, że to DLC było warte swoich pieniędzy. Znaczy warte pieniędzy za to wydanych.
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback. Aria Talok, Omega. Emily Wong, Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando Bailey, Citadel. David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavorn, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel. Keeper 20, Citadel. Matriarch Etheta, Ilium.
Dobra, starczy tego. Jeszcze myślę, porozmawiam sobie. O, tu jest terminal badawczy. Jeszcze kilka misji zrobię, no i już będzie można kończyć tę grę. Model statku.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Misję to rozpoczyna. Co to mi dało? Przedziały jakieś? No nie. Aha. Myślę, że na koniec, jak już wszystko zrobię, to co będę chciał zrobić, to wrócę tutaj i sobie zbadam sytuację.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. but I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively.
To może być bardzo duży zastrzyk sił w walce ze żniwiarzami w trójce, bo jak widać było na outrze z Mass Effect 2, no, zbliżają się do galaktyki.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
No.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas.
Moja kolekcja statków.
Well, I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best
To on żyje?
and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but
You've done more than most. You destroyed the Collectors. That's... Oh, you lost people. I wasn't thinking.
you know, I can't even mourn. Not really. I have to keep the team focused on the mission.
The team isn't here right now.
How many do I have to lose? How many
Przecież tylko
before?
jednego straciłem, no.
I asked that question for 2 years. But you're here now. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? The future of humanity, as evidenced by the perfect Miss Lawson?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Takie to było DLC. Około 1,5 godziny nagrania mam. Myślę, że podzielę to, czyli dla was podzieliłem na 3 odcinki, takie półgodzinne. A tymczasem, jeszcze terminal osobisty może sprawdzę, ale nie ma nowych wiadomości, więc ja się z wami żegnam. W następnym odcinku prawdopodobnie to albo to, bo to są misje z DLC-ków i one ponoć mają wpływ na Mass Effect 3. A z tych innych misji może sobie też kilka wybiorę, ale to zobaczymy. W sumie nie jest nic nawet tak dużo. Ja się z wami żegnam i do następnego odcinka. Cześć.